Welcome, fans. Oh, we already got 4 waiting for us. Nice. Just taking the ice. Here for the championship game against Cottage Grove. Somebody should probably set up a net for the goalkeeper. Championship game actually going to start just about on time. We thought we were going to be quite early. The game before us was running quite a bit ahead, and then I don't know what happened in the third period, but it took them forever. So we're just about right back on schedule. I'm going to probably mute everything here with the music going on and come back when we're ready to play. The warm-ups have stopped. The music has stopped. Doing a little puck pickup, and then we'll get to the action. Eagles against Cottage Grove. Looks like Charlie Klein is out. He sore hip. So we're hearing he's going to be sitting this one. I did see Jack Manning warming up though. So Jack going to give it a go with that recurring back rib injury. He's going to give it a go here for the championship game. But Klein out of action, standing next to the coaches.
Starting forward, number 17, Roman House. Another forward, number 25, Tyler Jost. Another forward, number 11, Parker Magnuson. Number 13, Sergeant Luke Rosen. Starting at the 3 is number 9, Josh Brandt. Starting goal, number 1, Luke Summer. Moving to the original assistant coach, Mike Sullivan, assistant coach, Tyler Brandt, and head coach, Jordan Keepers. And your number 1 seed for this tournament is Cottage Grove. Now, starting the board, number 25, Dominic May. Another forward, number 2, Mike Schultz. Another forward, number 19, Mike W. Starting at B, number 10, Brandon Blado. The other three, number 23, Noah Jancy. And starting goal, number 1, Logan Brady. Assistant coach, Tim Harder, another assistant coach, John Shoulder, Scott Jones, and head coach, Jeff Blado. Let's play hockey!
There we go, folks. You heard the starting lineups for both teams. I think they got one of our players totally right. I think number 25, Tyler Jost, was all done correctly. Number 9, Josh Brandt, also done correctly. After that, you can pick what you want to have wrong. Your number, your name. About par for the course, though, right? Eagles versus Cottage Grove. We're underway. Face off one to Cottage Grove. Scouting report from the coaches that they're fast, quick passes, not necessarily overly physical. Some of the parents looked up that they are ranked 13th or 15th in the standings. But having said that, they've tied Apple Valley. We've also tied. And they lost to Egan, who is a sub-500 team. So definitely opportunity. When this team wants to play and plays the way it can, they can do well. Brandt's shot tipped behind. Hauk pushing out of the corner. Jost coming off. Brandt along that Zamboni door, not able to get it clean. Doshin back there with Cody. Deutsch. Flipping it up. Oh, looking for JD. Not able to get there. JD, good back check. Cottage Grove. Tipped a couple times going in, but Dovnik now going to the corner. Good job getting himself under control, not slamming the man into the boards. He wants safety first. Good job being safe and winning the puck. This puck wrapped around behind the net. Christensen tying up back there, loose in front. Butala gonna skate this one out. Butala got a man behind, gets it poked off of him. Offsides. Still offsides. Far side, and got back on. Back check, Deutsch. He throws it down. Going off for a change. Cottage Grove takes over. There's icing. Cottage Grove missed on that pass and went for icing. I got to figure out who's bouncing the seats on me here. Got Thornburg, Doshin, Brandt, Jost, and Kevney out there. So Thornburg has been moved up forward with the Klein departure. Brandt kicks that one in, soccer style, throws it in deep. He's going to go chase her down. And one of his buddies gives a hit. Doshin fans a bit on that one. Cottage Grove going. Kevney in good position, backing up. Not a defenseman, but makes it. And Cottage Grove puts one behind Scopehammer for a 1-0 lead. Kevney in good position, but he's not a defenseman. A good line rush there. It's hard to make that stop. So Cottage Grove taking advantage. Up 1-0, 14:36 remaining in the first. Magnuson centering Hauk and Deutsch. Christensen and Vidovnik on D. This one sent in deep. Vidovnik back. Vidovnik gets tied up along the boards. Puck's loose. Player went down, no call. Christensen backhand looking for Hauk along the wall. Hauk can't handle it. Cottage Grove dumps it in deep. Vidovnik in back there. Cottage Grove comes out with it, drops behind the net. Good pressure there by Magnuson. Center attempt. Oh, loose in front of the net, pushed out now. Deutsch gets it across the line. Deutsch, a little high tap there. All right, who is making this bounce? Sorry for the bouncy cam work. I can't figure out who's making it bounce. Somebody's doing something on these old wooden bleachers and it's bouncing. But my apologies for that. You get what you pay for, I guess. Cottage Grove breaks us out. Jost holds it briefly. Some traffic. Doshin recovers, sends it around. Back around the back of the net. South of the goal line. Cottage Grove. Out to the wall, tapped out. Brandt puts a hit on. Not interference. Tapped. Man. Centering. Brandt stepping up. Brandt shoots. Oh, deflects just behind the goalkeep. Brandt had a good look. He's going to get another shot at it. Nope, he'll dump this in the corner, wrapping around. Jost getting a change. Mutala getting a change. Deutsch on. Thornburg on. Brandt taking a man to the outside, wrapping around behind the net. Coming out to the far wall, dropping. There's nobody back there but Eagles. Doshin pushes it out to Thornburg. Thornburg doesn't handle it clean. J.D. Cody pushes it forward. Who's just doing that? Shot on. Doshin takes that shot. It's going off for a shift change. Shot into a cluster of Cottage Grove folks. Good back check there by Thornburg. Loose puck at center ice. Thrown in towards the net. Picked up by Vidovnik. Vidovnik finds some traffic, gets it out. Cottage Grove backhands it in. Well wide of the net. Christensen gets separated from the puck. Centered. Cottage Grove head on his backhand. Long shot. Scopehammer grabs it. 12:03 remaining. Magnuson coming out with this one. Shot right into the gut. Stop. by the Wolfpack goalie. 11:54 remaining. I think Hauk and Vodovnik are doing that, so I'm going to move down one row. See if this helps. Vodovnik sends it forward. Wolfpack regroups. Cottage Grove. Playing with it in their zone. Out along the wall, sent forward. Shot on. Skopehammer covers. 11:30 remaining in the first period. It's like Cody, Deutsch, and Butala out there. Brandt and Doshin on defense. That one's tipped as it goes towards the goal keep into the corner. Wolfpack center. Skopehammer flips the paddle. Behind the net. Doshin fights for this. He's held up briefly. No call. Shot on from a weird angle. Skopehammer makes a stop, but not a cover. Penalty coming to the Eagles. Centered loose. Whistle. Doshin's going to go for a cross check. So Doshin going to the box. 10:54 remaining in the first. This face-off will come to Skopehammer's right. Looks like Kevney, Brandt, Butala, and Christensen on your PK team. Kevney gets a shove from behind, taken down, no call. Sent to the wall. Good job there by Butala. He's had his Wheaties this morning. Into the corner. Brandt holds up his man. Backhand. Skopehammer redirects. Out of the corner. Wolfpack reversing direction. Behind the net. Looking to center. Off a skate. Loose. Kept in. Nice backhand to the wall. Along the wall. Shot from straight on. Skopehammer gloves that one easily. 1:17 remaining on the penalty. Eagles down 1-0 in this championship game. Magnuson, Vodovnik, Hauk, and Thornburg are your penalty killers. Skopehammer, of course, the lead on the penalty kill. Swallows that one up. Get another face-off. To the point, to the wall. Back to the point. Skating centered to the dot. Didn't pull the trigger, probably should have. Skopehammer covered nicely, but Skopehammer flex that one to the corner. Broken up there by Magnuson. Stripped though by Cottage Grove. They send it back. Out to their point. Back to the wall. Center broken up nicely by Hauk, sent towards the wall. Crease is the call. A little help from the Bloomington parents. This way, sauce coming outside the zone. I think the ref giving a little instruction to Mr. Vodovnik about what is and is not okay in front in regards to crease violation. Probably would have called it sooner, but for something. This one sent in deep. Vodovnik in the back. Vodovnik gets taken out. Call it center attempt. Magnuson pushes it out. Hauk gets a little farther out. Offsides is the call. 23 seconds remaining on the penalty to Doshin. This one coming outside the zone for an offsides. And we've got Butala, Cody, Christensen, and Brandt on your penalty kill. Brandt flips this one up. And he gives that souvenir to the off-ice officials. You can take it all the way down to the dot. 14 seconds remaining on the penalty. To get Brandt some practice with that shovel move. I think I know how he can do it this winter. Out to the point. Oh, good pressure there by Cody. Good pressure again. Nice job, JD Cody. 1 second. JD pretty much killed that last bit of the penalty himself. Nice job, Mr. Cody. In, shot out by Christensen. This is going to go for icing. And we'll bring it back down. A little chillier in the rink today than it has been in the past. Have to break out the toque. Shout out to my Canadian friends. All right, face-off won by Cody, but right out to the point. So I think he won it, but he pushed it out. Jost now with that. Jost skating behind. Jost dodging some bodies, getting out of the zone. Wrapped up along the board and the official. Utala now tied up. We got helmets stuck. We got loose just at the whistle. So, parents making fun of the children, as we are wont to do. This whistle coming with 8:25. We'll face off just outside the zone. Cody wins that back to Brandt. Brandt and Doshin now on defense. Brandt fires it in off the skate of Cottage Grove. Jost well tied up. He's fighting off two players. Cody, I believe, came out with that. Yes, JD Cody. Butala fires it out to the point. Doshin. Oh, Jost not able to grab that rebound. That thing floated in. The goalkeeper had a little hard time with it, a little flutter. Kind of a knuckleball. Poke just as he hits the blue line. Doshin fires in, delayed offsides. Jost is back on. Thornburg going to go in deep. Fresh legs. Coming in with pressure. This one's off to the side. Eagles setting up Deutsch. Past him. Good poke there by Doshin. Left the puck. Deutsch had to pick up a stick, or he would have had that. Doshin sends it to Deutsch. Deutsch kicks it back. Dangerous there. Thornburg now with this nice pass from Deutsch. Gains the line. Drops it for Deutsch. Nice. Shot on. Steered aside. It was a good play. Using the defenseman as a screen. Good drop pass. Nice attempt, boys. Stepped up. Shot. I believe that was Christensen. Behind the net. Now out to the sidewall. Vodovnik steps up with some pressure. Vodovnik, keep that hands down there, buddy. Cottage Grove coming in. They got an odd man rush, 3-on-1. Pass, cross, shot in. 3-on-1. Christensen didn't have much choice there. And the second, for the third man in, the second pass option. Received that on the back door and buried it. So 6:58 time of that goal. The Eagles now down 2-0. Doshin gets this one forward. Smack back around. Cottage Grove gains the zone. Centered shot on. Scopehammer helps direct it to the corner. Out of the corner, Cottage Grove. Skin across. Eagle player down in front. No call. Loose. Steered aside. Sent into the corner by Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove. Doshin there. Magnuson helping him out. Brandt picks this one up as it's going softly towards. He bounces off the wall, looking for Jost. Jost along the wall. Hits Magnuson, headman. Hauk just managed to stay on. Shot. Oh, that was in. And we got it. Yes, I wasn't sure if the official saw it. Went in, came out hard. But inside the top pipe, Magnuson gets it back within one at 6:17 in the first. Good play there. So the Eagles cut the lead 2-1, 6:17 in the first for those of you just joining. Also for any of those that might be new to YouTube, You can rewind and catch this game from the beginning, even though we're live right now. So take advantage of that function if you want to see the early part of this game. Cottage Grove coming in, shot on, Scope Hammer grabs that one. 6:06 remaining. Magnuson out there. He's got Badovnik on defense. Jost. Hauk. And somebody missing. Christensen is also on defense. Sorry to any huge Christensen fans for my delayed action there. Oh, shot on, scooped up. Mr. Bob Badovnik imploring the children to keep shooting, keep shooting. JD Cody going to take this draw. He's got Deutsch and Butala with him. Doshin and Brandt. That's an interesting drop. Fired right into the gut of the linesman. Nice job. The refs across the ice laughing at his misfortune. It's all right. He looks like he's got some belly pad in there. Out to the point. Wrapped around behind. Flipped, gloved. Nice hold there by Cottage Grove with the glove. Scrum along the wall here. 3-on-3 scrum. There's got to be some open ice somewhere. Out of the air. And in. Scope Hammer got part of that, but not enough. That makes it 3-1 for Cottage Grove. That looked borderline high stick for the play, but no call was made, so continues. And Cottage Grove takes a 3-1 lead, getting that one right back. Kevney with Thornburg and Jost. Christensen and Vadovnik on your defense. Face-off tied up, scrum here in the front. Cottage Grove wins it back to one their D. Cross ice. Gonna retreat with this one. Good pressure by Thornburg, good pressure by Jost. Christensen steps up. That would have been interesting if Brandt did it, so Christensen's on the ice. Thrown out. Not held in the zone, but fought off. Badovnik gets it, he skates over the line. Penalty coming on the Wolfpack. Hook is the call. So Nate Badovnik drawing one. Let's see where this faceoff is going to be on here. To the goal keeps left. 4:34 remaining. .434 on a hook. Jost, Magnuson, and Hauk out there. Doshin and Badovnik. There's some yelling going on from the parents. I don't know why. Doshin gets it across the line. Doshin settles this down. Doshin up to Magnuson. He tips it in, but Cottage Grove gets it immediately out. Back over. Dosh checks up to the blade offsides. Doshin rubs him off at the blue line. Backhand. Kind of soft. Vadovnik's going to have to go back to Hauk. Hauk taken out of the corner. Centers it right to a Cottage Grove player. Not up the middle, boys. Magnuson tips it. It's going to be offsides, though. Tipped, but not tipped far enough down the ice. So we will take this face off to Scope. Hammer's left with 1:20 remaining in the penalty. It's like Cody, Brandt, Butala, Doshin, and Kevney on the ice right now. This one out of the zone. Cottage Grove across ice, tipping it in. Eagles struggling to get this one out of the zone on the power play. That one's along the wall, not able to get out. Brandt in the corner. Brandt and Cody. A little miscommunication there. Brandt going to set it up, though. Brandt just going to skate it out. He's got a lane. Brandt. He's got more lane. When he goes center ice, he gets all the way in. Brandt shot Low shot, deflected into the safety netting by the goalkeeper. Faceoff will come to his left. There'll be 42 seconds remaining in the penalty. 3:16 in the game, the period. Excuse me. 3:16 in the period. Jost, Hauk, Magnuson, Vodovnik, and Christensen. Jost walking centered. Jost coming in on the dot. He shoots and scores! Jost, top shelf. Goalkeeper was down in position. Jost just went over his head. 3:04 the time of that goal for Tyler Jost. That brings it back to 1-goal game, 3-2 in favor of Cottage Grove. Same players on the ice. Face off, won by Jost. Looking for Vodovnik. Vodovnik's going the wrong way. He recovers, gets it out to Hauk. Along the boards here. Cottage Grove comes out with it. Cottage Grove to the sidewall. To the corner. Eagles definitely collapsed on this. We might need to get somebody out though. Jost fighting along the wall. Cottage Grove in the corner. Magnuson puts a little hip hit on him. Point's wide open. Can't handle it though. Out to the points. Oh, shot from wide angle. Shot on high. Stopped by a bunch of bodies. Shot. Thought Scopey got that a little bit with his glove, but it's still loose. Christensen to Jost. Jost. Magnuson tipped. But not enough. We're going to bring this one all the way back down for icing. And now somebody in this aisle is bumping my camera. Move to get away from Hauk and Vodovnik, and somebody else is starting up now. Kevney, Doshin, Thornburg, Brandt, Deutsch. Your Eagle players. Backhand. Out along the wall, sent back in by Cottage Grove. Doshin sending this around, looking for Thornburg. Thornburg gets there, comes off the wall funny. He manages to get it. Oh, mostly out of the zone. Held nicely by Cottage Grove. And went about 3/4 of the way through the blue line, but not all the way. Cottage Grove. Shot. Scopey loves that one easily. 1:40 remaining in the period. So from the Scope Hammers left. Looks like no changes for the Eagles or the Wolfhounds. Wolfpack, whatever they are. Doshin. Looking for Kevney. Kevney not looking. Cut him in the skate. Cottage Grove puts a shot on, but softly. Scope Hammer sees it all the way. Covers that one with 1:30 even remaining in the first period. 3-2 championship contest. Eagles hoping to even this up at the end of the period. No tournament points in play, of course. It's a winner take all. That should be a penalty, but it is not called. You can lift but not hold sticks. Scope Hammer gets a cover. 1:20 remaining. Cody, Butala, Vodovnik, Christensen, and Jost. Kennedy players, good tip there, but Scope Hammer in good position. Cuts that one off. 1:12 remaining. Good positional save by Scope Hammer. Good redirect off the shot by Cottage Grove. And the Eagles changing all five. Magnuson, Doshin, Brandt, Deutsch, and Hauk. Face off one by Cottage Grove, out to the point, along the wall, into the corner, 106. Oh, that went off a player in front, might have been Brandt. Bunch of traffic out there, directed towards the net, but Scope Hammer doing his job, coming across, tracking that puck, getting the cover. Cottage Grove changing out two on the blue line. One out towards that blue line, not able to hold. Ref said they were close enough. Advantage Eagles, 1 minute left to play. Doshin spins a man around. No call. Got away with that. Scope hammer coming across, getting the cover. Didn't have it clean. They're tied up. Hauk and Cottage Grove. Somebody sticks on the ice. Ref's there to break it up. That's some better officiating today for sure than we'd seen in the past in this tournament. I'd like to see that. They're on top of it. There was a punches thrown ejection in the game before us, so they might be a little more on edge, a little more attentive than normal. Brandt holds it, but outside the zone, delayed offsides. Come on, JD. I'm sorry, that was Deutsch, not back on sides. Shot on, tipped high. Oh, open net, not secured. Deutsch sends that one back on behind net. Hauk looking long for Magnuson. Gets it behind him, gets forward. I think Nikki Cody's gonna get talked to at the intermission here to stop jumping around. Into the corner, 1 second remaining, and there's the horn. All right, 1 minute intermission. I'm gonna go talk to Cody. Look, everybody, it's Freddie. Freddie Klein. Freddie Klein, everybody. All right, folks, here we are. 3-2 game, Eagles down by 1, second period. Changing ends for 17 minutes on this dirty ice. We'll resurface after the next period. Eagles bringing this one. Magnuson gets it poked off as he comes in. Christensen steps up behind. Recognized Jost was offside, so he redirected. Cottage Grove to take over. Briefly held up, but Cottage Grove maintains possession. Cottage Grove coming across, shot. Jost with a skate. Shot on Scopehammer, initial save. Scopehammer getting out there, blocking that one down. Christensen poking it. Slapped out by Hauk, I believe. This one's going to get down, waved icing. We'll slow it enough. So the Cottage Grove player had an extra gear to get that puck. Good pressure there by Jost. Magnuson in. Cottage Grove out, though. Cottage Grove gets it down. Vodovnik down there. A couple of players changing for the Eagles. Get back into play, boys. Can't be leaving a 3-on-5 in your defensive zone because you're changing. Backhand. Scopehammer in position. Saves that one with the leg on the ice. Flipped up. Skied there out. Nice pass to Hauk. Hauk shot. Deflected by the goalkeeper. This one's coming out, it appears. Doshin pushes it back. Cody putting on a hit. Cottage Grove skating around back. Somebody lost the glove. Penalty coming. Probably a slash to the Eagles would be my guess. Brant gets a touch. And there's the whistle. So slash is indeed the call. Cody going for a slash. Oh, Deutsch. I get their two numbers mixed up. A little hard to read, but that's what I thought it was. Cody just fooled me by going to the bench so quick. So the Eagles on a penalty kill, 15-19 in the second period. Kevney coming in to take the draw. Brant, Doshin, and Gutala out there to help them kill. Face off one out to the point. Cottage Grove dumping it in. Christensen in the way. Can't see. Another Christensen coming to get in the way. Cottage Grove out along the wall. To the point. To the wall. Centered. Tipped on. Steered aside. Behind the net. Flipped back from the corner. Behind the net now skating. Cottage Grove with possession. Along the wall. Out to the point. Back to the wall. Back to point. Back to wall. Shot on. Hit the side of the goal. Popped up into the safety netting. 14:36 remaining on the period clock. 1:18 on the penalty to Deutsch. This one's coming outside the zone. Joe's taking the draw. He's got Christensen, Hauk, and Vodovnik out there with him. Vodovnik backhands it across, clears the blue line. Out across. Back in their zone, cycling, carrying the center line. Flipped in. Jost, as they're entering the zone, Vodovnik throws it out, looking for Hauk. Broken up by Cottage Grove. Out of the corner. High slot. Out into the corner by Jost. Good pressure by Christensen. Puts his man into the net. Out to the blue line, walking in. Shot from the high slot. Jost pushes it out off the skate and clears the zone. Cottage Grove cycles back. Advancing to his own, or retreating to his own blue line. Broken up a little bit by Christensen, but pass got through. Cottage Grove pushes it in. Christensen into the corner, picking it up. Christensen, skated past it. Cottage Grove out of the corner now. Sending it slowly back around the corner. Jost puts it out, trying to ice it, but Cottage Grove there holds it nicely. Hauk breaks that pass, shot attempt up nicely. Put behind the net. Penalty has just released, full strength. Shot on, Skophammer stops it up with his shoulder, drops and covers. Good penalty kill by the Eagles. 13-13 remaining in the second period. Cody, Kevney, Doshin, Brant, Thornburg are your Eagles. Cody taking the draw. Shot on, steered aside by Brant. Never got to Scopey. Wrapped around behind. Doshin wraps this. Held him along the wall. Pushed off the wall. Kevney not able to grab that one. Cottage Grove throws it back in. Doshin backhands around, nobody there. Cottage Grove, fans on their pass, shot attempt. Doshin throws it out. Come on, Thornburg, get there. Not able to hold it. Deutsch trying to hold it. Cody, trying to hold it. Brant now with the puck. Brant from his own blue. Gets that broken up. Might have fanned, I'm not sure. Anyway, second attempt, got it in. Drop pass. Oh, Thornburg almost intercepted that. Able to get it out. Over Brant's head. Thrown forward. Cottage Grove returns it around. Thornburg playing the body instead of the puck. Getting a couple Eagles changing out here. A little bit of a mess in front of their bench. Allows Cottage Grove a little extra time. The head man. Tate and a Cottage Grove player end up in the corner. No calls coming. Good defensive play. Loose puck. Skated past by Butala. He regroups. Cottage Grove, though, able to return it. Brandt now from his blue line. Brandt pushes it forward. It's going to tip. It's going to be the call. Cottage Grove gets it out of the corner. Jost gets taken down. No call. Jost tying up on the edge. No call on the two guys on the ground. Magnuson and lucky number 13 in there. Little cross check. Taken by Magnuson. No call. Headman pass. Christensen in a race. He gets across enough to break a good shot attempt up. Skophammer helps him with the wrist. Behind the net. Loose puck picked up by Jost. Jost around a body. Jost pinched along the wall. Takedown. No calls. Cottage Grove comes out with it. Cottage Grove along the wall. Vodovnik gets some wheels there, Nate. Going cross ice, not able to connect with Batala. Cottage Grove changing one. Passed up. Met at the line by Vodovnik. That puck stayed put. Kevney not quite able to get it. Not quite out of the zone. Pushed back in by Cottage Grove. Fanned on. Vodovnik now out of the corner. Vodovnik backhands around the man. Nice job, Nate. And a collision with the net. Well off of its pipe, its posts. 10:21 time left in the period. (10:21) 3-2. Eagles down by 1. Second period. Championship game here in Superior. Doshin has that briefly. Passes out to his buddy. Sends it forward. Hauk sends it back to Doshin. Doshin, past Brandt to Kevney. Kevney along the wall, flipped it. Cody touched, I believe. Out to Hauk. Hauk pushes it forward. Cody breaking up that pass attempt. A lot of bodies on the ice. Good physical contact, but no penalties being called. Seems to be pretty even. That one went off a body into the corner. Doshin gets there in time to poke it away. Shot on the side of the net, held up in the back netting. We'll get a whistle here while they get the puck off of it. 9:44 remaining. Face-off coming to Skophammer's right. Looks like we're changing all 5 Eagles. This looks like Jost with Magnuson, Christensen, Thornburg, and Vodovnik. Yes, Vodovnik. Face off one out to the point. Thrown in from the point to the corner. Centered attempt broken up by Christensen. Out. Magnuson pops that one forward. Magnuson now in a race. That was a hold. No call. Let it eagle down. Oh, Vodovnik takes a spill on his own. Jost nicely edges him out. Magnuson actually guides that into his goal. Keeps Skophammer. Takes a soft pass and wisely gets a cover. 9:16 remaining in the second. Out to the point, sent in deep. Around back of net. Centered attempt, I don't know where it went. It's behind the net somewhere, there we go. Cottage Grove sends it around by the Zamboni door. It's out to the point. First real time we haven't had trouble with that Zamboni opening. Oh, open net. That one dribbled in, it was loose, nobody able to clear it. Cottage Grove reacted quicker and came in on the back door. Skophammer was down, not able to get across, and that makes it 4-2 with 8:52 remaining in the second. Face-off one between 2 Eagle defenders. Doshin gets back there, pushes it out. Butala loses his stick as he tries to clear it. This one sent out long. No high stick indicated. I was looking for that. Oh, loose puck in front. Cottage Grove recovers. Little weave. They cycle it back around. Reversing. Off the wall. Brandt with some pressure. Brandt's in a little deep. Somebody make sure we get coverage here. Brandt now back in his position. Deutsch staying in with pressure. Cody with pressure. Butala now in. Cody breaking that one up, leaving it for Butala. Cottage Grove managed to sneak it away. Cottage Grove coming out. Cottage Grove out. Shot on. Scope hammer covers. Ugh. My ankle acts up. Sorry, folks. All right. Christensen, Magnuson, Kevney, Vidovnik, and Thornburg are out there. Cottage Grove shot. Scope hammer. Save. Covered. Try this one again. Face off loose. Backhanded out by Vidovnik. Icing's going to be the call if it makes it. It is making it. 7:45 remaining. We'll take this all the way back to the same spot. Magnuson on the draw. To the wall. Held in by Cottage Grove. Center attempt through traffic. Thornburg gets it. Goes cross ice. Popped up by the defender. Kevney, though, recovers. He sends it in deep. Into the corner. Magnuson loses a wheel. Thornburg holds him up, but Cottage Grove gets out to the wall. Kevney, good back check. Puck sent forward. Couple players collide, go down. No call forthcoming, as it should be. Soft pass towards the net. I'm not even sure that was intended to be a goal, shot on goal. Penalty coming. Not sure on who, because both players touched at the same time. Rough is the call, though. So we'll see who's going. Ref's talking to number 19 in white. So I suspect him. Indeed, number 19 in white for a rough at 6:58 in the second period. So the Eagles here with an opportunity to get one back. They're down 4-2. Jost, Magnuson, Hauk out there, Brandt and Doshin. Coach wants an explanation. Referees will give it to him, but it won't change anything. I was looking for you. Want to make sure you didn't leave your phone. Face off one back to Doshin. Doshin cycling back, looking, intercepted. Cottage Grove picked that one off easily. Scope hammer stop. Second attempt stop. Scope hammer spun around. Oh, gets back just in time for a positional save. I don't even know he knew that puck was shot. Saved it with the shoulder. So instinctual save there. Jost, gets knocked off the puck, leaves it along the wall. Hauk throws it, tied up in the corner with Magnuson helping out. Hauk goes down. Brandt checking, seeing if he can hold. Nope. Magnuson comes back, picks it up. Doshin to Hauk. Hauk tips it forward. Magnuson in. Magnuson loses a wheel. Brandt gloves it, holds it, throws it off a body. Brandt, good hit. Apparently not a good hit. Looked clean to me. Rough. Huh? Rough call against Josh Brandt. So that evens it up. 2:04. Interesting call. Cottage Grove parent next to me said his kid that did the cross. Brant gets the penalty though. Doshin along the wall. Brant, 2 minutes for roughing. That gets it down to 4-on-4 for a couple minutes here. For a minute, I'm sorry. About 1 minute difference in the penalties. Tied up along the boards. Well, he could have got it, maybe an elbowing, sir, but tied up. Doshin drops his stick. That's the reason there's no trip on that. Just got wrapped up. 13 from White coming in. Center. Broken up nicely by Doshin. Puck's loose. Shot on. Scopehammer makes first save. Second save on the rebound. It's a little flipper, but he handles it with his leg pad. 5:09 remaining in the period. 12 seconds on the White penalty. 1:08 on the Brant penalty. Joe's taking this draw. He's got Christensen with the puck. Now Thornburg with the puck, and then Butala out there with him. Butala not able to grab that pass. Cottage Grove throws it in deep. Behind the net, coming out. Good hit there by Thornburg, preventing the centering attempt. Thornburg off of player's mask. Butala manages to get over a diving player. Takes a hard hit along the wall. It wasn't a charge. It was a good, clean hit. If Josh is getting roughing, that should have been a call, though, but tipped in. .26 seconds remaining on the Brant penalty. Tied up along the wall. Cottage Grove coming out. They're on the power play. Center attempt broken up. Well in front by the defenders. J.D. Cody now. He's got a lead on the man. Taken in the corner, loses the puck. Cottage Grove recovers. They've got 5 seconds to get something done on the power play. Good job, JD. Thornburg. Scopehammer scoops that one up just as Brant gets released. Both teams full strength at 4 minutes remaining. Eagles in a 4-2 deficit here. Brant back out. Hey, a little break. Might as well come back out. Cody. Kevney Hauk out there with him. And Doshin, his defensive partner. Loose puck sent in by Cottage Grove. Doshin tied up along the boards. Kicking. Comes out. Not able to get clean by Hauk. Sent back in by Cottage Grove. Doshin now has it. Doshin looking for Hauk. Got broken up. Cottage Grove, soft pass, backdoor, and they cleaned it up. 5-2. That was a good play by Cottage Grove. Just snaked it through on the ground. Nothing fancy, and then a redirect tip in behind the back door. Eagles not able to clear that zone in front. Brant definitely seemed a little more tentative than normal after that roughing call. I think normally he would have been shoving harder to clear that zone in front of Scopey. 5-2, 3:30 remaining in the second. Sent forward into the zone. Doshin trying to reverse it. He gets tied up along the wall. Magnuson now with the puck, looking to pass it to Jost, not able to connect. Cottage Grove holds it in. Brant gonna go in the corner. Pushed it out, but Cottage Grove recovers. Out to the point, shot on, nope, into the corner. Brant trying to push it out. Cottage Grove gets there in time. Brant puts a little shoulder in the corner. Broken up. Brant now with the puck out of the corner. Flipping along the wall. Penalty coming. White sitting. The door's opening. I'm not sure who's going. Yep, 13 White is gonna sit. 2 minutes at 2:51 remaining in the second period. Excuse me. So we'll go with Hauk, Magnuson, Jost, Christensen, and Vidovnik on the power play unit. Christensen behind the net. Out to Magnuson. Magnuson with a little space. Can't handle it clean. Reversing direction. Now he's got it. Magnuson coming out. Magnuson gains the blue. Poked away at the red. Long shot on behind the net. Bouncing. Christensen picks it up. Going cross ice. He's got Hauk. Hauk's getting this forward close race there with the Wolfpack player. Wolfpack takes it over behind the net. Clean attempt. Bounce off the glass. Good one. Right to Vidovnik, though. Vidovnik turned this one around. Vidovnik beats one man. Gains the zone. Shot on. Glove loose. Picked it up. Good job. 2:05 remaining. 1:14 on the penalty. I think the goalkeeper knocked it down, caught it in his leg pad. Just had to shake it out there. A couple players changing up here. Brandt and Doshin on defense. Deutsch, Kevney, and Thornburg. The forwards. Loose puck. Brandt not able to step up on that spinner. That one held in the neutral zone. Dumped in deep. 1:04 remaining on the power play. Pass attempt broken up. Sent in. Doshin takes that one in the chest. Thornburg out of the corner. Behind the net to Brandt. Brandt with some time. Brandt should skate this up more. Come on, Josh. Flipping it forward. Nobody there. Held by Cottage Grove. Linesman in the way. Centered. Picked up by Deutsch. Deutsch dropping it. Little confusion here by the boys. Doshin. Cross ice. Looking for Kevney. Cottage Grove sends it back in. Doshin going to play this one. I'm sorry, Scopehammer. Doshin coming out now. Doshin. He's going to skate this one. Pushes it forward. Covers the zone. Push forward again. Push forward. Goal contender pushes it out. Player crashing his own goal keep. Brandt holds it. Brandt pushes it forward. It's cleared. Thornburg. Puck was right there. Both teams full strength. 50 seconds remaining. Deutsch cycling back. Kevney, a little bit of a panic. Loses it along the wall. Deutsch coming in to help. Deutsch goes down. Kevney tried to backhand out. Cottage Grove holds. Shot on wide of net. Scopehammer didn't see it clean. Vidovnik from behind. Might have got away with something there. Brandt. That's kind of hip check I was looking for Brandt, clearing the front of the net. Shot on through and into the back of the net with 20.4 seconds remaining. A lot of traffic there. Puck came in low, and I don't think Scopey saw it. He's hanging his head. I think he believes he should have had that one. So the Eagles down now 6-2 with 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Looks like we had quite a number of viewers join us. Welcome. Unfortunately, not going to see a whole lot here. You might want to rewind and start a little earlier, as you're able to do on YouTube. Hauk gains his zone. Fired, sent an attempt. Was looking for Magnuson, not able to connect. Cottage Grove pushes it out. Vidovnik didn't get all of it, but got enough to hold it. Cottage Grove takes over. 2 seconds remaining. And there's the horn. So if you just joined and want to rewind a bit, you can do that. You can watch the whole game at 2 times speed, or I think 4 times speed, if you want to watch that. Otherwise, just join us in play. You're going to get to watch the Zamboni drive around for the next 10 minutes, a little bit of warm-ups, and then we'll do it. That action will take place with mute on, so enjoy it, or go back and watch it, catch up to us later. Welcome back, folks. Sorry about that. The app froze. But we are back live. Unfortunately, you missed a good goal here by young Roman Hauk, I believe, is responsible for the tally. Roman Hauk scores, gets some momentum back, making it 6-3 early in the third period. And Cottage Grove comes right back, drives in, puts it through Scopehammer. He got some of it, but not all of it. So, no good there. Sorry for the interruption. I'll see if I can splice the huddle in there for a little bit, but we're back live. Cross ice, Cottage Grove throws it forward. Tate Christensen taken down, no call, puck sent in deep. Magnuson skates it through. He gets bumped up. Hard hit there in the wall. Everybody seems all right. Deutsch, softer hit along that wall. Vodovnik pushes it forward. Magnuson gets rubbed off as he pushes it forward. Tipped on that pass attempt. I think mine's working now. Yeah. Oh, back, no. Initial save by Scopehammer. Puck came loose. He made first save by Scopehammer. Second save along the close pipe. Nice job by Scopehammer, but it came loose. Back door, pop behind him. So it's Cottage Grove just as quickly now comes back and makes it 8-3. And I believe the Eagles took a timeout. Some helpful parent remind us you're only allowed one timeout.
Scoring goal for Cottage Grove, number 19, McCoy. Yummy. He's assisted on by the 2, Michael Schultz, number 27, 15, Lucio. Time to go, 2 over in the third.
Welcome back. We've got one viewer just joined. So 14:51 here in the third. Busy couple of minutes at the very start of the period. Hauk scored, made it 6-3. That was followed on the next shift right off the draw, drove in by Cottage Grove, put it through Scopehammer. Stopped some of it, but not all of it. And then just seconds ago, Cottage Grove put in another one on the third attempt, got it behind Scopehammer. So we sit now at 8-3 in favor of Cottage Grove with 14:45 remaining. There's your game recap. Was told during the intermission, shots on goal in the first two periods, 34-12. A little late hit there by Jost, but no call. This one's squirting out. Cottage Grove taking their time, bouncing off the wall. Cottage Grove maybe will recoup that. Shot on, off a body. Utala diving over a man, not sure what happened there. Jost pushing it back. Dosen throwing it in. Delayed off. Cottage Grove takes advantage of that. Jost a little bit high, coming in. Doshin is going to go attack. Realized he would have been, JD had not touched up, so he held off. JD got on sides. Cottage Grove sent it deep. Parker overskates that. Vodovnik along the wall. Doshin takes a hit. Vodovnik picks it up. Flips it out, looking for Kevney. Kevney, come on, take a full stride there, bud. Stretch those strides out. Brennan puts a little hit on. Cleared to the wall by Christensen. Thornburg ridden out. Tied up along the back wall. Christensen and helping out. This one sent out of the line. Icing's going to be the call. I'm not even sure how it got past the defenseman on the line. I'm not sure why that would be icing, but it is. Magnuson on the draw with Vidovnik and Hauk. Christensen and Deutsch on defense, it appears. Oh no, Vidovnik is on defense. Hauk takes a hit as he sends it forward. Magnuson got this one, he's got a lead. Cutting back across, he's bumped off the puck. Magnuson throws the shoulder, he goes in, but the puck goes loose near the entry door. Center temp touched. Somebody sticks down on the ice. Hauk it is. Vidovnik goes down, puck comes loose. Center attempt. Nobody was there. Intercepted anyway. Hauk now going in. Hauk gets it in, gets ridden out. That should be a hook. He had his stick underneath his arms. Hauk throws the other guy's stick. No call. Shot on. Oh, off the mask. And scooped up. Recovered by Cottage Grove. Butala not quite able to get there in time to put that one away. Butala with a hit. Separates a man, but he regains the puck. Good stick work there by Magnuson, freeing it up. Jost now out of the corner. Jost centering. Tipped. Not able to be held by Doshin. There's one coming. Backhand, looking for his partner, Brandt. Good tape to tape. Brandt bringing it out. Brandt fans on it. Had a little help there from the Cottage Grove player. Off the side of the net, Brandt putting his shoulder. Center attempt, Skopander puts it behind his own goal line safely. Jost, gonna skate this one out. Jost, taking a couple taps, not gonna get any calls. Gets that one separated from him, he regroups it out of the corner. Takes a hit along the corner, he's fighting for it. In to help him, somebody. Cody probably. Christensen holds it, he throws it into the corner. Jost back behind, takes a hit as he's trying to play it. Penalty coming. Holding is the call. Cottage Grove doesn't like it. Probably you missed here. That one. Too much to be ignored. This face-off coming to the left of the goal keep with 11:02 remaining in the game. Jost wins it back. Brandt to Doshin. Doshin shot on low. Goaltender steers to the side. Jost off the wall with pressure. Zamboni Dork takes advantage of its opportunity to interrupt the play again. Brandt behind the net. Center attempt broken up. Pushed out by Cottage Grove. Doshin coming across. Cross ice. Taking care of it. Linesman in the way. Jost knocks him in. Coming in. Backhand. Shot on. Net off. Goal keep. Have it. But he's in the net, I believe, with the puck. I think NHL, we would have gone to Toronto on that one, but we're not going to here in Superior. 1:26 remaining. Hauk, Jost, Magnuson, Doshin, and Brandt. We're going to go to the other dot, apparently. 10:27 on the game clock, 1:26 penalty clock. Draw out, Doshin. Broken up. Player loses a stick, though. Loose. Hauk not able to get it in time. Cottage Grove wraps this one around. Good hit behind the net. Magnuson. Cycles back. Magnuson flips it out. Broken up, but Brandt, he's going to scoop this one. Brandt got somebody behind him. Oh, he diverts. Brandt carries the blue lines offsides. Josh can't make a move at the blue line. We'll take this one right here. 1:01 remaining, 8-3, the Eagles. Big hill to climb here to come back. JD Butala. Good to see him back. There was some concern about him after that hard hit at the end of the second. Deutsch is out as well. Christensen breaking that one up. Fans on his attempt. Fan 2. Third attempt to the skate of Butala. Butala kicks it forward. Kicks it forward again after he lost it. 40 seconds remaining. Tipped. No ice. Christensen. Christensen flips it over to Vodovnik. About 25 seconds remaining on the penalty. Out to the dot. Oh, Deutsch overskated that one. Deutsch with pressure. Christensen throws it in off a skate. Out to Butala. Butala fans. In the corner, Cottage Grove. 4 seconds remaining on the penalty. Little battle there. Bob, settle down. Full strength. Centering attempt. Oh, Cottage Grove able to intercept that. That's going to be a penalty on a blatant hook or hold. I'm not sure what they're going to call. Timeout, White. That was a dive out grab, going to get called every time. .50 remaining. For those of you who may have joined late or rejoined late, my apologies, the app froze up. First time that's happened, so apologies on that. Couldn't get it restarted, but we got her started. Quick summary recap of the third period. Eagles came in down 6-2. Hauk put one in about a minute in. That was met immediately by a goal off the face-off drive in through Scope Hammer. And then a little bit later, a third attempt got past Luke down in the crease. So that put us at 8-3, which is where we sit now. Been a series of penalties here. Most recently 2 for Cottage Grove. Eagles definitely more physical this third period, and even I would say since the timeout following the second goal. Gordon took a timeout after that second goal, and his players have responded. Definitely harder, more physical game. It seems to have drawn a couple of these penalties, but has not resulted in anything behind the net as of yet. So let's see if fortunes will change here. 8:50 remaining, down 5 in the third of the championship game. Hopefully it doesn't come to this, but the running time rules, 6-goal differential until it gets back down to a 4-goal differential. So the Eagles definitely need to keep them off and put some behind. There's your recap. Cottage Grove comes out of this scrum with this one, flipped it up, managed to miss all the lights, flipping up in the air, still bouncing. Doshin able to get that. Hauk punches it back out. He's got Magnuson going in. Magnuson driving to the corner, gets stripped, goes down. Vodovnik shot on, oh, wide of net. He takes a hit and goes down on that shot. Doshin out of the corner, behind the net, skating around out at the wall, interrupted briefly. Gonna keep going, circles around, nobody on that side. Magnuson trying to get over, Jost over there now. Jost out of the corner. Jost out to Vodovnik. Vodovnik shot on loose. Oh, Cottage Grove, nice defensive play. Jost had the back door open, and Cottage Grove got enough stick in there to push it away. Tied up along the wall. Jost can't be pushing on their head, but released quick enough. I think the showing the effort. Sent all the way down. This is going to be icing, and we'll bring it back down. 57 seconds remaining in the penalty. 8-3 the score. 7:46, importantly, the time left on the clock. Thornburg, Cody, Kevney, Brandt, and Christensen on defense. Christensen throws it forward. Cottage Grove throws it down. Come on, Josh. Josh hacking at him. Goalkeep had a cover. Little late hit there by Cottage Grove, no call. Same lineup. One out, Cottage Grove from the point. Shot, Scopehammer steers it to the side. Backhand out to the point. Sent in deep. Remember, the Eagles are on the power play. Cottage Grove on the penalty kill. Brandt now with the puck. Brandt, cross ice. Tipped up by Thornburg to Kevney. Kevney flips it in. Cottage Grove's there. They got two players going to play with that puck. Off the wall. Brandt able to grab it. Brandt going to shoot off a shin. 21 seconds remaining. Loose. Puck still loose. Player down. Puck out of the corner. Icing. Just barely off the Scopehammer. Icing. 11 seconds remaining on the penalty. 7:01 on the game clock. Tied up. Loose. Deutsch lost the stick. Puck comes out of the zone. Vodovnik tries to turn around, get it poked off. Good play there by the Cottage Grove player. Both teams full strength is the call. Hauk with the puck. Hauk gains the line, gets rubbed out hard. Cottage Grove on a break. They've got numbers. Hauk back. Good back check, Hauk. Hauk returned in the favor of the hard hit. Shot stirred aside by Scopehammer. Rebound pushed out. Hauk trying for another hit. I think he hit more glass than player. Pushed up by Jost nicely. Deutsch going cross ice looking for Hauk. Hauk going to skate to this off the wall. Shot on. Up high in the goal keep. Jost gets close enough, they get a whistle. 6:03 remaining in the game. I think the goalkeeper was hoping to drop that, couldn't get it out quick enough. Brandt and Christensen on D, Magnuson, Cody, Butala on forwards. Tied up, loose puck. Magnuson came out briefly with it. Now Cottage Grove has it. Cottage Grove from behind their own net. They'll take their time. Clock in their favor. Out. Brandt pushes the man to the side. A little stick check. Gonna do that all day as long as the ref keeps telling him he's not gonna get called for it. Playing a little lacrosse style there. Cottage Grove picking this one up. Across. Cody with pressure. Cottage Grove out. Brandt intercepts that one. He's got to wait to get him on sides. Sends it. Broken up. Cottage Grove coming back. Magnuson looking tired. Shot wide of Scopehammer. In the corner. I'm sorry, the wall. Pushed out. Magnuson now with it. Magnuson tied up with a man. Cottage Grove throws it in deep. Brandt back to retrieve. Couple players changing. Brandt cross ice to his partner. Beautiful. Wide open. Nice ice. Christensen carries the zone. Leaves it for Thornburg. Thornburg pushes into the corner. Probably wasn't on camera. Thornburg takes a hit. Bumped off. Reverses. Kevney over to help. Christensen throws it in. Christensen tied up with his man. Gets clean and goes for a change. Magnuson going in deep. Magnuson tying up. Thornburg out. He centers it. Oh, nobody there to help him out. Doshin fans on it, recoups, pushes it out. Vodovnik not able to get a good handle on it. Rubbed off by Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove with that clear attempt. Intercepted. Shot on Scopehammer. Comes up big. 4:09 remaining. Sent into the corner. Doshin, backhand. There's some shouting for something. I don't know what. I don't know if Thornburg was caught up on him or what's happening. Offsides delayed, coming. Thrown in deep. No icing call here. Doshin plays it anyway. Thornburg with a hit along the wall. Joe's going to come out with that puck. Thornburg still tied up. Jost dumps it behind him. Nate holds it at the line. Nate looking to shoot. He shoots. Glove. 3:24 remaining. Eagles still down 8. Hoping to close the gap here. Jost, Cody, Deutsch take their shot at it. Brandt and Christensen on defense. Pushed out. Brandt holds it back, hands into a player. Brandt spins him around as he tries to come out. But the puck goes forward. Christensen reverses. Nice stop, Tate. Cottage Grove able to grab it, though. They throw it behind the net. 3 minutes remaining. Joe spun around. Cottage Grove shot on. Glove by Scope Hammer. 2:58 remaining. So Jost, Brandt, Cody, Christensen, and somebody else short. Deutsch. Jost gets kicked out. Deutsch takes the pile of players there, gets through the Scope Hammer. Scope Hammer flashes the leg, makes another save. 2 players were laying on the ice. Scope Hammer saves himself. Punches thrown right in front of the ref. On Christensen, no call. You can't throw punches. I'm all for a little pushy shovey after the whistle, but those are punches, ref. 2:46 remaining. Magnuson taking the draw. Push to the corner. Hauk. That bounced off a body. Butala there to help him out, picking it up. Butala and Magnuson crossing the line. Butala throws it in. Magnuson in retreat. Hauk was a good hit. Penalty coming. I think they're going to call interference on that. Might have been a little late. Doshen getting the whistle. 2:20 remaining. Hauk going. He doesn't believe it, doesn't know why. I think he hit him a little bit late for interference, but ref might be signaling something high. Rough is what they're calling. So roughing to Hauk with 2:20 remaining. Eagles are down for the next 2 minutes. Cody coming in, Vadovnik out there. Magnuson and Doshen. Flipped forward. Cottage Grove breaks that up. Delayed offsides. Pushed out. Magnuson, good hip check at the end of that pass. Vadovnik along the wall, tying up. JD in to help. Cross check from behind, whistle coming. Let him touch it, let him touch it. There you go, boys. You're gonna go every time for that. 2-hand cross check to the back, about 17 inches away from the ref. So that'll even it out, but the Eagles still in a deep hole here, 150 remaining. 4-on-4 hockey. Coming outside the zone. So Jost, it looks like, taking the draw. Doshen diving. Penalty coming. I think Vadovnik's supposed to be going. He doesn't know that yet. Hook is the call against Vadovnik. So now we're back to power play for Cottage Grove, a 4-on-3 power play. 1:45 left in the game. Let's just get this one done without anybody getting hurt. Magnuson in pursuit. He's hooking up there. Penalty coming again. The refs decided they'd had enough and going to call everything now. Goaltender out. Coach telling them to hold it. They're just going to play with it. Magnuson, I don't know. How much more does he have to hit, Coach? Ref? 118. Jost now sitting. Trip is the call. To be honest, that would not have been one I would have guessed. A holding, a hooking, a rough, any of those seemed like something you would have gone with, but I don't referee. Out to the point. Shot on. Scope hammer stops. Loose puck cleared out by Doshin. Shot tipped off a couple bodies. Pushed out by Doshin. Nice job, Luke. Point to point. Shot tipped. Behind the goal line extended. 50 seconds remaining. Holding this. Pushed out. This one's going to clear the line. Let's see what kind of wheels Cody's got. Not enough. Pushed back into the zone. Shot off of Doshin to the wall. Magnuson. He's going to send this. Reverses. Parker from the corner. Out along the glass. Gloved by Cottage Grove. Holding. Now they gain the zone. 20 seconds remaining. Centered. Broken up. Tied up along the wall. Cottage Grove comes in, picks it up. 10 seconds remaining. Shot on. Deutsch had a stick, took it through it. No call coming. Cottage Grove finally just retreating. 5-on-3 power play and 5-3 lead. 8-3 lead. Still shooting on net. So that ends the tournament. Eagles will take second place. Cottage Grove will take first. If you want to stay tuned on YouTube, we'll have the trophy ceremony here. If you want to go enjoy, it looked like the Packers were up 17-7 last time I saw, so some good football to be watched. If you do sign off, remember, stay in school, don't do drugs.
In second place, Boomington Kennedy Richfield. And this year's 2018 Colorado Tournament champions, Cottage Grove. Once again, on behalf of the Sierra Hockey Association, we'd like to thank you for participating, and we'll see you next year at Dry Point Safely. You do have a couple minutes to take a picture.
Is this live?
Yeah.
Oh, so people watching this live?
Yep. Looks like 8 people left. It's up to 15, I think, on this game.
That's cool. You have a website then, is that right?
YouTube.
Nice. Isn't it fun what you can do online now?
Yeah. Take care. Drive safe, guys.